Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. I'm just starting to wrap up the show. I got the turntable turned off now. Just got to get the mixer turned off here very shortly. Just me and Corvette fan in the chat room right now. I gotta get this next song queued up. Or ready to go. Alright, so in the next clip, after I'm done with the show, I'm going to show you what I got yesterday at Guitar Center. So anyways, within the magic of video editing, I should be right back. Okay, so in this video today, we are going to kind of do a review on the Sgt. Pepper. If you look at the spine, it is the double LP edition, or should I say the 2 LP edition. Look at the back. Hello. Okay, so I will compare it against my other version of Sgt. Pepper, the one with the capital. Okay, so I got the capital one right here. As you can see, capital EMI. This is the, like I said, the purple capital label. As you can see, this is the 1978 to 1982 edition of Sgt. Pepper. The only thing that this one does not come with is the sleeve that I will get to on the 2017 version of Sgt. Pepper. If I could get this one back in the jacket. There we go. And we do have the cutouts to this one. And they do kind of look, should I say, in pretty much of a kind of a darkish green. But I'm going to show you what you guys get. Son of a... I'll show you what you guys get in the anniversary edition of Sgt. Pepper. Okay, so what you guys get in the anniversary edition of Sgt. Pepper is, it does have the actual sleeve. When you open it up, you see the 4 Beatles, as you do on the 87 one. Or should I say, not the 87, but the 1978 to, should I say, the 1982. What I like about this one is it shows the original Parlophone label. This is record 1 with Sgt. Pepper. So the vinyl itself looks like this. And you can tell that this is a UK copy because the UK copies have the Parlophone label. Sound quality is very awesome on this album. I'm going to put this record over here and we'll go on to the next clip. Okay, so what you guys get in the first part of the jacket, this is going to be hard to take out. This is the extra inner sleeve. You can tell it's the UK one because the corners are cut or rounded. And this is pretty much the full inner sleeve. for record 1 if you decide to put your LP in this. Now, this is just pretty much for looks. I wouldn't actually put the LP in this type of sleeve, but you know, it's an option if you really want to do it. You also get this little thing, and there's the Sgt. Pepper, you know, who's on the cover, front cover thing. And oh, if I grab the Sgt. Pepper CD, which I will here in just a second, you'll notice one thing as well. Okay, so I grabbed the Sgt. Pepper CD, and you're going to notice something inside. You notice the full inner sleeve art. You notice the instructions for the cutout, like I mentioned in, I think, an earlier video. But what you're also going to notice is the same thing that's on the vinyl. Yes, kids, this was on the CD release of the album. So there's the original Sgt. Pepper CD, the '87 release. So if we go back to this, yay, the one on the CD is white, this one is yellow. To commemorate the anniversary edition of Sgt. Pepper. So we open it up. It shows you a little bit of information on what you get on record 2. And then record 1, it just shows the songs and who it is by and who the engineer was, etc. So this book, little piece, actually shows you a little bit of information about the album Sgt. Pepper. So it is a nice thing to have. It has the cover story on the back that I was showing you. And then we pull out the second LP, which is the recording sessions. That's what that one looks like. We take it out. Oh shit! Almost had an accident there. There's the first side, which is side 3. You may want to pause your cameras for that, or pause the screen for that. And then on side 4, we have the conclusion of Pepper, which is, I believe, take 1 of A Day in a Life is on this side. So, yeah, pretty nice to have if you're a person who likes the vinyl like I do. So we'll put this LP over here. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get everything back in, but with the magic of video editing, we should be right back. Okay, so we're back, and here's the cutouts. They tried to stay to the original with the cutouts, as you can probably tell. So on the Capitol version, the Capitol matrix number is over on this side. So that is the only difference with this album. Or should I say that's the difference with the Capitol album opposed to this one. So the cutouts are very, very much the same, as you can probably tell. And then we have, last but not least, the second inner sleeve. There's the second inner sleeve. So pretty much what you get with the anniversary edition of this album is you pretty much get a lot of cool things. If you go for the CD box set, it would probably be, you know, you'd probably get all the cutouts, the inner sleeves, and the extra CDs, the extra art, the pretty much all the pretty cool stuff. CDs, the DVDs. I went for the vinyl because, you know, I'm a vinyl person. I don't like all the CD stuff. I don't, you know, if I were to buy it on CD, I'd probably listen to it in the car or something. Maybe rip it to the computer. That's probably what I would do. Let's see. But I will tell you guys my final thoughts after I put all this cool stuff away. The vinyl goes back in. I want to make sure that the sleeve closes properly, and if it doesn't, I'll have to kind of redo all this. Okay, it kind of closes all right. Only thing though, it does kind of do that. So, my final thoughts on the 50th anniversary edition of Sgt. Pepper. They did an awesome job on the remixing. I do love it. I like what they did. To have the extra outtakes, in my opinion, is a way to go, especially for an album release like this. I have to say that the Beatles, should I say, the Beatles producer, George Martin, he is sorely missed, but he did some awesome work with Sgt. Pepper. His son is the one who remixed this album. The remixing is very awesome, and it is remixed from the original mono master tapes to be mixed in stereo. Now there is some speculation over this album that you know, they should have left it in mono, and the album isn't really that great in a brand new stereo mix, but I love it. I like it. You know, it gives a whole new meaning to Sgt. Pepper. It sounds like it has been recorded today. It sounds very clean, crisp highs, good bass, good mids. It's just an all-out awesome album, and I would highly recommend it for the Beatles collector if they're going to get into something. Get this album. It's a pretty awesome album, you know, to put into your collection. So, anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Peace out. Practice and enjoy. And we'll see you guys in the next one.